years or older. If you're not 18, turn off this channel now. That being said, update on the missing die. I got an order yesterday from Carnations Crafts, a whole bunch of lilies, and I was adding to my collection. And one of the ones that was supposed to go with a collection was missing one of the dies. The lady in the long dress kind of walking off, that die. Real pretty one. And I contacted Carnation Crafts last night. I sent them an email with the order number and everything, and they got the reference number to the order. Oh, sorry, this is my humidifier. Let's set it over here. Um, but they responded very quickly in less than 24 hours. Incredibly wonderful staff that they have in their customer service. And she let me know that she would be sending the missing die in my next order because I had just ordered this morning. And she was going to send it in my next order. So I got to commend Carnation Crafts. They have got a beyond excellent uh, customer service and communication team. They are right on the ball with everything. They're awesome. People are so sweet and so nice. I love watching their demonstrators. Um, I don't know what the one dark haired girl's name is, but she is. She amuses me immensely. She's knowledgeable. She's smart. She can craft beautiful pieces. I think she's one of the designers. I'm not sure, but she's always on the live streams when I go and look. And then that Nick, I guess he was the one that won Designer of the Year. Incredible. His artwork and everything is incredible. And these dies are amazing. I cannot say enough about how awesome these dies are. And I just want to show you a couple of the pieces that I cut out, just so you get an idea of how beautiful and intricate some of these pieces are. You have to be careful because some of their pieces are so delicate. I'm afraid they'll rip. And I'm using 300 GSM paper, and they have these are so intricate that this is going up the stairs, right? But I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can see it better from the back. Some of the pieces you can actually make stand out like this. So they are, whoops, oops, I dropped it. So they are much more, so you can make them stand out. So they're much more dramatic, 3D, realistic looking, you know. Um, I love this. I don't know what this is called, but I mean, I don't know if you can see. That's my finger. I don't have a big hand. I've got a small hand. And that's how fine line that is. I want to find something that could be more related. An ink pen. Okay. I have a regular, standard, Bic ink pen. Oops. Can you see how thin line this? It's smaller than an ink pen. I mean, it is just so delicate. The pieces are. And they're so realistic looking. I mean, look at this broken tree. Is that not awesome? And look how tiny these pieces are. I mean, there's my pinky. That's how fine line these are. My favorites. My absolute favorites. Lily of the Valleys. Look how tiny and delicate those are. Okay, there's my pinky. These are so pretty. This is Crocus and Lily of the Valley. Both of the flowers I absolutely love. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Look at this Lily of the Valley. I mean, it is so... This is a piece of the Crocus and Lily of the Valley. I think I actually cut it there. I think it actually goes across there. But I made two pieces out of one. And these all have, I don't know if you've ever dealt with dies, but these have real tiny, can you see the lines? So that when you use the ball tools, you can shape these out. And you're not going to tear the paper. You're going to shape it out so that you have the shape of the flower or the shape of the leaf. You know, so it's much more delicate. And depending on what ball tool you use, depends on how much of a lift or a curve or design you're going to give your die cut. I mean, look how tiny this is. I'll hold it by the tip here. You see how delicate the leaves are? But if you use wax paper with your die, they're going to pop out of the die so easy. You know, but I just wanted to show you some of these. I think this is called a privet plant or stoke plant. It's one of the two. But I thought it was so pretty. I've never heard of it before. I think it's a United Kingdom plant from over in Europe. But it's beautiful. I love it. I already cut a couple of those out. I love the wishing well. This is beautiful. Whoops, I got a couple of these cut out so I can make something with them. Don't quite know yet what I want to create with them. But this is like one of the corners of the In the Glen die, which to me is absolutely beautiful. I have no idea what this one is called. I like this, the free flowing. You got a pump and the water flowing down. I mean, it's really neat how they do all of their dyes. All of their dyes are so delicate and so fine and I want to say defined. They are very defined, very delicate. And they're trees from one of the corners of the Lily of the Valley, which I'm going to use on something. I'm still picking up little flowers that I dropped. Teeny tiny, little tiny. I cut the top off that because I used the top part of that. Okay, I think I picked them all up now. Some of them are so tiny. But I like to cut things ahead of time and get them ready to use for making cards. And I bought a ton of these envelopes. And oh my goodness, they are just the absolute best for sticking your already cut die cuts into. I also use them for, each of the dies come with an envelope. Each of the dies come with their own envelope, and I usually take the dies off here, off the card, and then I write on the plastic envelope what the dies are. Like this one is Over the Hill die. And then I keep the card pieces separate, so I have like a master file. I'm putting them in a notebook, so I have a master file of what I've already bought. So I'll stop buying 2 and 3 of everything. Or whole collections that have, you know, dies in it that I already bought separately. So that way I can just buy the separate pieces that I need. And I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these. I have a few up for sale on Mercari. They're still sitting there. I even lowered the price. And they're still sitting there. Some of these I haven't opened yet and moved onto, into their pockets and labeled. But I will get there today, and I love using that. And I've got some great background scenes that I can use that are in the Debbie Moore Build-A-Scene too. I haven't really looked too much. I haven't downloaded all of the files for the inserts or the backgrounds for the Carnation Crafts yet. I'm still downloading. Sometimes downloads take so long to download. Depending on what's going on out in the airspace, depends on how long it takes for me to be able to download a file. So I will be doing some more downloads, and I'll be working and making some more of the Debbie Moore cars. I mean the Anna Griffin cars. These are Anna Griffin's new classic classic car easel card. And I made an easel card and I made a regular card. I love the classic car. These go perfect with Debbie Moore's Roaring Twenties people. And I've been working, as you know, on the flower shop one. Working on that one. Working on this one. I want to make some more of these. I really like these for men's cards for birthday. I think they're great. I tried to stay with the blue and black to, give it a manly appeal. I'm thinking this outer trim in gold and do the fill-ins in a wood grain. I think would look awesome. Put some white in there or clear and put a couple of people inside. Would look really cool. Put somebody sitting in the rumble seat. That would look kind of cool. And somebody on the running board or standing behind the card. But I don't want to make it so big that I can't get it into a envelope. Or I'm going to have to make a special envelope. But I've got to say, this is the simplest card that I have seen yet to put together. I mean, it could be more harder and more detailed if you want to put in each of the intricate little pieces and everything. Like I went back with a marker and colored the little raised lines here and here. And, added a couple of... Used the black marker on here. And back here on the bumper. So that kind of gave it more of a defined look. But, it all depends on how much work you want to put into it. And how little work. But if you're just making a basic man's card... I think this is just about perfect. Men love cars. Men love classic cars. So this is like the all-time perfect man's card. This one and the Woody Wagon. This is a lot less work than the Woody Wagon. A lot less. This is very simple, very easy, and very lovely to do. And I love classic cars. I love this car. I would own this car if I could. I would. My ultimate dream car. The Roadster convertible Excalibur. That's my dream car. Well, y'all take care. I'll talk to y'all soon. God bless. Peace out. And thank you, Carnations Crafts, for having some of the best customer service team a company could have. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Y'all take care. God bless. Peace.